Okay. Do I have enough to level up? Yes.
So what is it called when you Let's Play a game
strength.
because you hated the person who Let's Played it before? Is that like revenge Let's Playing?
I might actually be able to equip a weapon now that I couldn't.
Revengeance.
Let's see.
Ah, gotcha.
Take a look at the only video quality setting.
14 strength, wasn't it?
Wait, there's only one?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I guess Phil really stopped caring.
Should I re-upload the video because it's in a poor quality? Fuck it.
Is. The last resort short
For everyone watching, it's not my fault that the video quality's like this. I normally upload higher quality videos.
Yes, to be totally fair, Lich usually takes 1080p, which pisses me off because it takes forever to upload.
It's actually pretty fast.
This is stuck in 360.
Yep. There's no option to change it. Hey, Phil, you can attack with more than the right hand.
I'll try these out. Why not?
So if you press the button that would normally raise your shield, you would do with the left hand, so they're like Berserker dual wield.
Yep.
Excellent.
Don't break these, Phil, otherwise you can't open chests and open doors.
Oh, great, and then we're going to go through that experience again where you can't do that.
Yeah, he opened... I think it was in the previous video he opened up a chest with a rune.
All I have is a common magic rune, and ones that I need to break the seal. Right.
If you flash through the tips in the loading screens, they would also tell you.
Rune.
Oh boy,
if only
I'll
you added
never use it.
If only you added experience to these, Phil, you could have gotten better runes.
Is there a way you can add experience?
Right.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Let's equip them now.
Bet experience button? What's
shit.
that do? Look at that tip, Phil. Maybe take some advice.
He is taking their advice. He's trying to go for the best look.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you, game.
Well, this one we already know, but thanks.
Phil took that advice much earlier than when they give it.
No, Phil, that's supposed to teach you to not do that. Hold on to tooltip.
So right in front of Phil is a dying knight that you have to
so
talk
we're
to
back
progress
here.
the story. And there's a chest that he can also open off to his left.
This challenge never opened.
Shut
What
up.
the hell's that? Who's making that noise?
And he stabs him,
Oh,
so he
I wanna
stops making
save
noise.
first.
Yes. Now, you know what the really funny thing about this is?
we need to kill like two more
Oh,
dudes.
so close.
Hold on.
If for some reason you continue to ignore the knight, the game will force you to talk to him. Like, it'll lock you into a cutscene where you're talking to him.
No, look, idiot. You really need to do this to progress in the story.
Phil never figured out that these guys are deaf.
Nope.
He wouldn't have even aggroed that one guy if he didn't bump into him with his buddy.
Yep, those two on the left were just standing out there.
It's alright, damn it.
Yeah.
Watch this. I'm gonna try the quake on these two assholes who are just standing here. Let's see what happens.
Fuck you, assholes, for not having ears.
Alright, fuck up in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he aggroed one. Oh, there we go. It actually did get one. Hey, Phil, you have a left sword,
what
too.
a bunch of idiots. They just fucking stood there and took it.
The one guy didn't. He
Wow.
punched you in the face.
That was incredibly stupid.
The spell did a lot of damage. That was incredibly stupid. At least he's having fun again.
So look how buggy this game is. He figured it out.
And a right swing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
I was just about to make fun of him for that. Good job.
Shit.
Wow, this game's awesome again.
L1 and R1 both attack with these. Huh.
You can try pressing them together at the same time, see
That's
what
pretty
happens.
sweet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, sometimes these guys can come back from the dead.
Nice.
Oh, great. Now I have to go find their heart.
This is awesome, dude. Weapon's awesome.
Everyone remember what he just said 2 videos
You
later.
know what? Fuck those guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back.
This is awesome. Wow.
Twin blades are good.
This game's
I
this game's
like 'em.
great.
Wait a second, in video 30, he doesn't use these blades anymore.
No, he does not.
All
What the
now
hell?
Put another point into strength.
Why
He
would...
switches back to that. He switches over to that pole sword.
Let me guess, because part
Who's
29's
saying
title?
that? I don't see anybody.
Cause you're not looking.
Here we go.
How the fuck did he get 15 faith before 15
strength?
strength?
Strength of 15, right?
Oh, he started with 12 because he had the cleric class.
Oh, okay.
18 faith for him.
Here, the persistence greatsword he can
No,
equip
don't
now.
equip that. Were you just
Fucking
having
slow,
fun with the
though.
short sword?
See anything else? No. Let's try the Persistence Greatsword.
So that's why he's not using the short swords in video 30.
Too. Look at this.
It's too slow. I don't like it.
There's the knight, off to the right.
So slow. Who is it?
There he is, right.
Saying that?
Forget it.
His ignorance is overwhelming.
Yeah. So there's a very special surprise in this graveyard that I can't wait for Phil to learn about.
Please say the boss just resurrects.
Good night. Big damage. The whole graveyard's full of enemies now. Look.
Wow, it's almost as if the greatsword's useful.
Lure them out one by one if I can.
How come it's on fire but it doesn't deal fire damage? Yes.
Please step in the bear trap. Please step in the bear trap. Oh, I guess not. Oh. Yes!
This guy's a dick. Trapped in a fucking bear trap.
You think? It's almost as if he threw it really high up in the air.
And then his clone gets stuck in the bear trap.
Yeah, somehow.
I like the other weapon, the better, I think, the twin blades, because it's quicker. I like the faster weapons.
So switch back to it.
Complaining about something
I will
hurting.
give Phil props for trying out a different weapon.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Look
Hey,
at
remember this guy?
Oh, excellent.
It's the second warden. Yes!
What the fuck? What?
Crunch.
This game's terrible again.
I summoned the clone, he hit me once, and it took my entire life bar. Yeah. Right. This game is terrible.
And there's
0
the
to
knight
60.
And there's the knight he's supposed to talk
Who
to.
the fuck
When you
is it?
respawn,
Okay.
the camera is pointing right at the
Where is
knight.
this person?
He's behind your camera now.
What makes you check the bush but not the fucking snowdrift?
Yes.
Who is it making that noise?
Left. Oh, forget it. I can't wait for the game to force him into that cutscene, and then he'll complain about it. The cutscene was supposed to trigger, but it bugged.
Wow, what a glitch. This game's terrible.
It's almost as if they expect me to talk to this guy or something. Ignore the trapper and just take on the warden again.
You're just gonna ignore the archers?
Oh, alright, let's try to fight this asshole again. Hopefully he doesn't insta-fucking kill me.
Go in with more health and you won't instantly die.
Roll, there you go, yay!
So the gimmick with the other wardens, because you're going to meet more than just this guy again, is that they all have much less health but much higher attack.
Oh, he's the first boss!
Also,
Yeah,
that
he's the first
explosion
boss.
doesn't
He's a
get a
normal
stream of
enemy
fire
now.
forward. Instead, the radius of the explosion gets much larger.
Oh,
They also don't
So
get any
dark
invincibility
somehow.
frames when they rip off armor like the boss does.
still using commander tactics here, though, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the plus side, at least that guy's shield can be broken.
It's true.
So much for fucking him. Killed the first
Then-
boss again.
Yeah, he's not a very hard enemy.
Well, he didn't block any of his attacks, so why didn't I get the
Alright,
boss
well,
weapon?
Maybe this is where... Who is sit... What?
There.
You need some help.
What?
It is too late.
How much do you want to bet that he's going to complain about
Oh
or he's going to
God.
complain that the game is forcing him into this cutscene? He needs to progress the story, rather than letting him go along and then not find the item he needs and then being forced to go back.
The others jumped into this open pathway.
I didn't even want this cutscene, I just wanted to save!
Yep. Oh no, what am I
Stop
supposed to
the road
pick? I didn't
architect.
save before this conversation.
So there's still hope. You have to tell Antanas. Maybe
Well,
then
where
he will
is
stop
he? I don't know where he is.
Won't.
I'm debating going back and putting a rune on his sword, but I don't
Why?
know if it's
No.
gonna be a blacksmith's thing or not.
Please don't. Just open that treasure chest.
I can tell you what's going to happen based on the next video title. Don't do it.
Yes. Look at this asshole not having ears.
Don't waste Quake on this guy. Wait,
I wonder
where's
where the
archer?
archer is.
Experience right here is they just stand there and take it.
There's also supposed to be more.
Where's this guy's friend?
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Nope,
Maybe they only
didn't
spawn
work.
extras once you come out of the pathway and then they don't respawn.
Oh, okay.
The fuck was that? He said, "Bleh,
That was his death cry.
bleh."
Anyway, I actually didn't know that, because I only came back to this area once. That's kind of interesting.
No.
Now he's going to
God damn
respawn all
it.
the enemies. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that tip.
Well, you learn something new every day. Never thought it'd be from a Phil video, but there you go.
The first and only new tip I'll learn from the Phil video. Hey, look at that, Phil. Look at that tip.
Oh, maybe you want to go back to using the swords. Nah.
Nah. And then the knight comes back to life, and you have to talk to him again.
One-handing it. One-handing it's terrible.
No
Ugh,
shit.
Sure you can.
Yes.
You gotta two-hand this sword.
Is that why it's a great sword?
Alright. Let's
Oh, this
see.
guy's nothing like Cloud.
Okay.
Oh, time to edit the video.
Excellent.
I knew that because he said of the signature okay.
And it's appropriate, too,
Okay.
because the button to jump in this game is a triangle, much like a play button.
So let's head to the monastery, which I believe was where we were before.
Actually, the button's the X
Long
button.
time ago.
Oh,
But
fuck.
oh well.
Oh, I guess
Who
I
would have
gotta-
thought that the X button would be the jump button in a game like this? It only took Phil 20 parts to figure out that the X button's the jump button.
Holy shit, the rock in his ass.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, this is fun.
Thank you so much, Trapper.
It's okay, Phil. You can go back to the two one-handers. Your playstyle
Yeah.
is not one who likes the slow swing speed. We get it. It's totally fine. You don't have to keep using it.
I was wondering why he was standing still there, but he got stuck in another bear trap.
Yeah, he's been, like, falling for him every time.
But it shows you where he throws the trap.
Ugh.
Just like he shows a firebomb.
Look, the boss just the
Yeah.
level 1 boss respawns. You have to keep fighting him. What the fuck?
Because that one's a normal enemy. It's not as if he's hard to kill. You saw the last video. Yes.
Yeah, but we didn't see it in
First time I
1080p.
fought him.
Some of the damages are different too, in that this guy's shield bash will actually hurt you, whereas the first boss's shield bash wouldn't.
I guess they gotta, like, bring it down to regular Mook abilities.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. His shield can actually break in different ways. Yes.
Oh, please die.
Of
Yes!
course.
That's
Game's
awesome.
Fucking terrible. Terrible garbage.
As soon as
Terrible
something goes
fucking
wrong.
Garbage. Nowhere near touching
Dies
the goodness
once.
that is Dark Souls. Nowhere even fucking near it.
So I looked up an interview. In the interview, the developers said that they weren't even trying to make their own Dark Souls. They weren't trying to make a rip-off of Dark Souls or anything like that. Like, they're not trying to make a clone. Because they didn't think they could do it as well. So they wanted to make their own take on it. They wanted to make something more, like, something that they could bring to the table that
Where
From
did all my
Software
health
probably
go?
wouldn't.
Sure.
Your health went to, like, your health went down because you got punched. That's where it went. Yes.
Didn't even move.
Stop healing in combat,
Hey,
idiot.
Fuck this game.
That tag team was awesome.
What a dumbass.
This game
Didn't he
is
read that
fucking
tip where it said
garbage.
using potions in combat is hard?
Garbage.
He was looking at stream.
Gotcha. Anyway, so they said they were not meant that they weren't trying to make a Dark Souls clone or anything like that. They wanted to give their
Don't
own
want
take
to
on
fight
it,
the same
and that's
enemies
why they intentionally
5,000 times,
do
they
a lot
all
of things
attack
differently.
every time I fucking
Because
fight
they wanted to
them.
play differently and feel like a different game.
Sure, make it their own thing instead of just another $20 game on the shelf.
Yeah, but they said how if somebody compared them to a Dark Souls thing or claimed that their game was a clone of Dark Souls, they wouldn't necessarily feel upset about that because it has so many similarities, and a lot of the things it does borrow directly from Dark Souls. Like in the broad terms, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So every time Phil says this game's this game's like a poorer Dark Souls, that's wrong for several reasons. Just because they weren't even trying to make this like Dark Souls in the first place.
Trash.
Still lost half his health through regular enemies.
Yep. Phil, you're not good with slow weapons. Switch back.
Yes, he was just talking earlier about how he wanted to switch back. It's like when he fought Ebrietis, where it's just, oh, I like the other version, the Tonitrus is a little slow, so I'm going to switch to the Greatsword.
Why did I just take all that damage?
Because he
He
hit
wasn't even
you.
swinging at me. He was swinging at the decoy.
Yeah, but he was swinging his sword
This game's
behind
garbage.
and bringing it forward.
Yes.
Just because she's facing forward does not mean it's only going to deal damage in the front.
Yeah.
This isn't some fucking Super NES game.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Idiot. Wait till he puts his sword into the ground.
Yeah.
Ever gonna fucking activate?
It just did.
Oh my
Yes.
god, he didn't even
Excellent.
hit me! He didn't even hit me!
Was there an explosion or something?
Did the ground tremor? Fuck it.
Does the explosion
It's
get bigger the more
terrible.
health he loses?
Are you out of your mind?
Can you imagine Phil hiding in a foxhole and a grenade gets tossed in there?
Dude!
What
hope
the
you
hell?
like-
He can heal?
right in the middle of my attack, but I can't heal when they attack. Nope.
You actually can heal in the middle of their attacks, Phil. You just need more poise. Remember, the enemy behavior is bound by the same rules as yours. Like, he learned that in the tutorial and forgot about it.
Oh, he knew
Too bad
every
he can't
answer.
give me any.
That's why he left Phil's stream chat.
I love idiots in the stream chat. But
Wow.
Dark Souls 2 had wonky hitboxes and you praised that. No, I didn't. I said
Yes,
that
you
sucks
did.
too. Any game with wonky hitboxes should not have wonky hitboxes.
You did praise that game, though.
You think I didn't
Yes.
complain about the Dark Souls 2 hitboxes, you didn't watch the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Just because Dark Souls 2 had wonky hitboxes doesn't
Do we have to
mean I
take a
can
field
forgive
trip
it
to
in
his
this
Dark
game.
Souls 2 videos?
How about games don't have fucking wonky
You know what,
hitboxes at
maybe.
all?
But he did praise Dark Souls 2, though. Like, he said that the combat was great and all that. Phil, hit him one more time and he'll die.
Use the gauntlet. Don't fuck it up, just use the gauntlet.
Yes.
He killed me. I couldn't even do anything about it. You saw that, right? His sword swing hit me twice for no reason.
Is he
A
spinning it
single
around
sword
his
swing hit me
head?
Twice took my whole energy bar.
So-
This game is garbage.
So, one thing I'll actually give Phil is that this game sometimes has delayed damage, or at least when it first came out, when you're getting off the ground.
Complete fucking.
In that, if you get hit
trash.
when you're getting up, you'll still take damage, but only after you've fully gotten up off the ground. So that when the boss swung
Such
at
a
him when he
lack
was
of
down on the
effort.
ground, it technically
Seriously,
hit him.
it's
It just
such
didn't affect him right
squandered
then.
talent. You can tell the character design.
So, yeah, it still doesn't change
the
anything.
graphical
He was a
design
dead
of the
man
game,
no
they
matter
put a
when
lot
he
of
played the
effort
game.
into it. The
Yeah.
gameplay is garbage. Look
If
at
he
this,
played
the
it
game
later,
was
it would have
fucking-
just given him the hit
move
right
out
then
of
and
the
there.
way.
I like how he praises the characters and enemy design and all that, which actually I think is pretty good. But, and then still claims that the game's garbage.
I hope you can
Fucking
stomach
mess.
watching another person play this game, because I think I found the next LP I'm doing.
Oh, I really like this game, honestly. I have no problems with that.
This is just insulting to the fucking game devs.
Yeah. So for the viewers at home, the first 15 videos we watched, I sat down and edited all that in one 8-hour long sitting. Just because I could never get burned out on watching Phil screw this game up.
I didn't do that.
Kick the boss, Phil. That's what you should do.
How the fuck does Machinima still contract with him?
I don't know.
How?
How did City Interactive not sue for libel?
Yeah, defamation of character.
Hit him one more time.
And here comes this bullshit attack. Swing, swing.
Shoot
swing,
him.
Swing, swing.
Just
swing,
shoot him.
Swing, 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 dead. Look at that.
You
What do
walked
want me to do?
into his
What do you
swing,
want me to
you
do?
fucking
I can't
shit.
block it, I can't dodge it, and it
You're
hits multiple
supposed to
times
shoot
when you're on
him,
the ground.
fucking Indiana
Fucking
Jones.
game is terrible.
That'd actually be a perfect gift to put over this right now.
Yeah.
It's
Can you
so
imagine if
bad.
Indiana Jones tried to take on that dude with a sword with just his fists?
Wow, I walked
Swing,
forward and
swing,
killed me.
Swing, swing, swing,
Yes.
swing, swing, swing. Oh,
This
I can't
game
do
gives you a
anything.
gun. And he just walks into the sword dance. Like, one bullet from the gauntlet would have killed him.
What a fucking
He
cunt.
gets to heal when
I can't take this.
I love it. You
There's
wanna
only
heal?
one.
Oh, we interrupt.
There's
But
only
this fat
one
guy
more
can
video,
do
though.
everything.
And because I know what's happening in it, I can't take it. I really can't.
We're so close to being done.
We'll come back to that last video in a year.
Sometime after Jack 2, because we want to get the better playthrough over with first.
When Phil goes back to Parasite Eve, we'll come back to this.
What do you think it would be like if Bucket was watching this? Would he just leave the Skype call out of nowhere?
I'm pretty sure he would have. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have said anything for the past 5 minutes, because he would have been like, fuck this, I'd rather play Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. I like how Phil just used the clone when he wasn't in the aggro range for this guy.
Gotta get some of that health back so I can insta-die to swing, swing.
Yeah. There's no way to counter a sword dance. Just keep hitting him, Phil. There, see?
Wow!
Not hard, that's the thing.
Look how easy that was.
It's not hard.
even
It's just the
hard.
game's full of fucking shit.
Not even
Let's
hard.
you
Go
get
fuck
away
yourself.
With cheap shit for no fucking reason.
He was a glass cannon. What a terrible game.
Game's terrible.
Oh god, how I wish I could press triangle.
Yes. Leave.
No,
Alrighty.
I'm not ready for this. I'm not.
Just
Alright,
another
another
20
strength
minutes, and that's it. And now he's upgraded
another
strength,
new
so he's
weapon
back
I
to
did.
using the pole
That
arm,
was,
and now we're in
16
familiar
strength.
territory.
Let's see.
The one that heals?
Yep.
The Eurus
Heavy attack
full
creates a
sword
healing pool.
Actually says it's better than what I'm using now.
Damage 51 compared to damage 61.
I'm gonna try it. The Eurus pole sword.
The 61's a great sword, 51 is Urus.
See how much damage it does.
God damn it, I know he's not going to be able to figure out the healing pool either.
Now, if you remember,
Fuck!
there's a giant fucking
No, he's
dude
not.
over
The
here.
healing pool is really
Whooped
great
my
if you
ass
want to
the
keep
first
that combat
time, so-
multiplier up. Hear the music in the back? It's like the music's even making fun of him, where it just gets sadder. You can shoot him! Your gauntlet goes right through his shield!
Oh yeah, you're right, and then he tries to fit the pole arm into his gauntlet.
Yeah, gonna launch this at
You
him.
can't fucking see anything, dude.
He just equips the bomb setting on
Well,
the
I
pole
got an
arm.
idea. Let's make a spell that distracts the enemy, but you can't see anything on the screen.
You can see things, though, because the enemy glows
I don't know how to
fire.
kill this guy 'cause he never
Is he
He's got
bitching
fire.
about the filter they
Supposed to
put
go
over the
behind him and hit
screen
him, but
because
he
he used the
never-
spell?
Never opened.
Yes.
What a shithead.
5 damage.
Because you hit his shield.
It's a giant fucking shield.
Rage. He selected the spell for what he's feeling. Use Quake! No. Keep attacking him. You have
Yeah.
infinite stamina.
If you have endurance, go for it.
Yeah, you can tire out his shield completely. Like his, you can ruin his stamina bar and then keep on hitting him. And I never actually realized Harkin lights himself on fire when he uses rage.
Remember, if you have warriors want to deal more damage, they don't care about taking damage. Go.
Yeah.
Go, you just pushed the shield out of his hands. Go, fuck.
There, die.
Yeah, he staggered him and
Okay.
didn't take advantage of it.
Holy fucking shit.
That's actually pretty cool,
I
though.
can't
So
use the save
I didn't
button,
actually
so
know
I
that when
can't
Harkin uses a buff spell like that, he looks just like a Rogar. To be fair, there is a reason for that. It's
I was
because
going
all
to
the
say,
magic.
is there foreshadowing to it?
Yes.
Awesome. This video gained 10k viewers from the last.
Yes.
You know how
Let's
many
hope it's a-
people actually didn't get the joke? Because Bucket and I did this video before, right? And
Yeah.
it was the worst video ever. We quit. Final. Screw the channel. But nobody realized
Yep.
that was just copying almost word for word DSP's title here.
Yeah.
I got some private messages that were like, "You're not actually quitting, are you?"
To be fair, when I first saw that title, I also thought that, but then I thought about it a second and I was like, oh wait, it's probably just a parody. Took 5 seconds. Here's the best part too, where he says, screw City Interactive. City Interactive is only the publisher.
He didn't even list the developer. What a fucking retard.
Yes.
God damn it.
Oh,
It's their fault
It just-
for publishing this piece of shit. Those are the guys you should blame.
it just gets better and better, isn't it? Or doesn't it?
You think you found the end to the rabbit hole, and then all of a sudden it just opens up to another chamber.
You know what's better? Is I'm pretty sure he's going to play The Surge, which is the sci-fi game that the guys who made Lords of the Fallen are going into making.
Well, of course, he needs those day one views.
Yeah. And I'm willing to bet that he's not going to know that it's made by the same guys because it's not City Interactive. So I really hope he has a lot of the same problems where the game's just too hard and he's whining about it and he's whining about things that aren't even bugs or anything.
I honestly hope he has fun with the game and he beats it and he declares it like Game of the Year, and then somebody's like, "Hey Phil, these are the same guys who did this game, and it's exactly the same, just made in space."
Oh, and then for his Christmas special, he's going to call it a terrible game, even though he gave it a good review, like Godzilla.
Yeah. Yeah, he was having the ball of that fucking game.
Yeah. In his Christmas special, though, it's terrible.
Huh. I guess I should watch that when I have the chance to stab myself in the balls.
Oh, it'll just make you mad.
Oh, this isn't?
Oh, good, fair point.
Boom, you stupid rabbit! Like this!
Oh my god!